So the other day, I was in a store that I frequent, and there's a lady that works there, but no one likes this lady for some reason. I think she's considered to be a grouch. She's mean, rude, and disrespectful. Just not a nice person at all. Always has a scowl on her face, a frown. But she's worked at that store for years. There have been times when I've waited in line and listened to people talk about this particular sales associate. They say, "She's so rude. Oh, I can't get in her line. I can't stand that lady. She is so difficult." Someone said they actually pulled her aside and said, "I'm a customer. You can't talk to people the way that you do because you're at work. This is your job. It's unacceptable, and it's just not the way that you do things. You have to be patient and remember customer service. You have to be helpful and positive. You have to be nice. You can't talk down to customers." I was in this store another time and someone said, "Oh, I don't deal with that lady." "No, ma'am. I have to leave if she's the only one working here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my things because I think I'm gonna leave." So today I decided to head over to the store and I ended up in line at the register with a new girl, a pretty little redheaded girl. And she was very friendly, but at the same time, kind of matter of fact and easygoing. Well, when she was ringing me up, all of a sudden she stopped what she was doing because guess who walked in? You guessed it, the woman that the customers seemed to dread, to run from, and avoid. The young girl stopped what she was doing. Let's pretend like the lady's name is Mean Lady. I can't think of a name. So the young girl sees the lady walking in and she says, "Oh my gosh, Mean Lady, I'm so excited to see you. I've been missing you. I've missed you all day. Where have you been?" And that was the first time I ever saw the older lady smile. Of course, she didn't have anything nice to say to the girl, who was young enough to be her granddaughter, really. The older lady smiled and said, "I heard you have pink eye. What are you doing here?" The young girl said, "I don't have pink eye. That's not true. I'm so glad you're here, Mean Lady." And oh my goodness, that lady looked so happy for the first time because she always has a permanent scowl on her face. So the moral of the story is there's someone for everyone. So even if you're mean, you're disrespectful, and no one seems to like you, don't worry. There's someone for everyone, even you. And of course, there's another moral to the story. If there's someone that you know that seems disgruntled all the time, like grumpy cat, maybe it's because no one ever comes up to them and says anything nice. So why don't you be that person that gives them a smile or says a little something to brighten their day? Someone told me of a story of working with a man for years, and she would walk by this man every day and smile at him and say, "Good morning." And every day the man would say nothing. So finally, after months of doing this, the lady decided, "I'm not speaking to him anymore. I'm not saying hello. I don't care. You know what? He can't speak back to me. I'm going to return the same behavior to him." And so she stopped speaking to him. Weeks went by, and finally he walked up to her and said, "Why aren't you saying good morning to me anymore?" Now, isn't that fascinating? So sometimes things may not be as they appear. Sometimes someone who appears to be grouchy or grumpy or unhappy, they might be holding on to that one smile, that one hello, that one acknowledgement that they exist and that someone thinks that they're important enough even though they may not return that to you, it could be the only bright spot in their day. And like with the girl that I saw at the store, it just warmed my heart. I felt like celebrating for Mean Lady because it was like a breakthrough for her. Like, someone thinks I'm important. Someone thinks I'm special. And you know what else? Sometimes we can miss opportunities because we judge people or we make assumptions or we don't take a chance, and we don't take the opportunity to be the bigger person like this young lady did. And sometimes we judge people based on race, their ethnicity, what language they speak, their gender, how they identify, uh, their age. We might think, oh, you're too young to be my friend, or oh, you're too old to be my friend, or you're not the same ethnicity as me. But you can miss out on so many golden, amazing opportunities when you judge people based on even the scowl on their face. So give people a chance. Open yourself to new opportunities. You never know where that opportunity may lead. That person may turn out to be the biggest blessing in your life. You never know. You might need a kidney and that person gives you one. So, and even if it's not even something big like that, just looking at the human aspect of other people and showing some compassion can go a long way. So sometimes doing unto others as they do unto you may not be the best strategy or approach. So the next time someone is scowling at you, look past it. Be the person to say good morning, hello, nice to see you. And you never know, you might be changing or impacting that person's life forever. So thank you for listening to my video. Please like it, share it with other grumpy, grouchy people in the world. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.